Konnichiwa, hello and welcome. This is Roy at Ninjas180, and today I will be reviewing yet another super cool, really awesome figure. Then that is the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Power Rangers Cross Street Fighter Morphed Cammy White Stinging Crane Ranger figure here. And I got some things to say about it. So, with that said, let's get things started. And now, here we have the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Power Rangers Cross Street Fighter Morphed Cammy White Stinging Crane Ranger figure right here before us in all of her Morphenomenal Stinging Crane glory. As you can see, she is wearing her signature green outfit like Cammy White normally wears in Street Fighter. And of course, we can see she's wearing some very beautiful blue tights, as you can see on this. And also on her pants, we can see she has some really awesome Power Ranger lightning bolts as well, so she is definitely sporting some Power Ranger theme attire here, so that is definitely a 2 thumbs up right there. Looking really awesome, definitely going all out on sporting that Power Ranger theme there. Definitely gotta give all the credit where credit is due right there, because I think that's pretty cool. And also, we can see she is also wearing her signature red beret that Cammy White wears. And of course, we do have 2 green stripes right on the top of it. And of course, we do have Cammy White's signature long blonde pigtail braids. Looking really cool. And the best part about her pigtail braids is they are also articulated. They are on ball joints inside sockets inside the helmet. But yeah, I really wouldn't remove them because, yeah, you don't want them breaking. But anyway, we can basically swivel them all the way around a full 360 like so if we choose to. But yeah, I'm not running the risk of pulling them out, but I'm just going to give them a little twirl for you guys. Sporting some 2 big, long, blonde Bianca Belair braids there. If you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we can see she's also wearing what I would call the crane shield. Very similar to Tommy's dragon shield, or the Kiba shield if he need be the White Ranger. So it's basically something very similar and akin to that. Also, we can see she is wearing her buckler morpher as well, being worn on a, I would say, more of like a military style belt, sort of. Because Cammy White's sort of more like, always like, Cammy White always did like look like she's more like military style clothes, although like she's like from England and like Guile is like more military. But anyway, we can see she has her signature crane power coin in her buckler morpher. If I can get it in focus, got the light on so we can see. And yeah, we can also see, like I said, those lightning bolt patterns in her pants as well. Looking really nice. We also have her sort of military style boots on as well. And we could see some darker blue trim at the top of the cuffs on her boots as well. So we do have those sort of like blue spike trim designs on there as well. And also we do have some gold trim on the top of the boots as well. So So it almost like looks like she's like wearing some like longer gold socks underneath there, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, and of course we could see her boots do have laces, so we do have some molded in laces there. And of course, she has her signature red fighter gloves as well. So we do have Cammy's signature fighting gloves as well. As far as articulation with this figure, I already demonstrated that her pigtail braids are articulated, but I would definitely be careful with these. Because I did have a mishap with, and I know some of you have seen it, I posted about it, with the Morphed Chun-Li's hair pom-poms on top of her helmet. Yeah, they unfortunately ripped, but I got an email back from Big Bad Toy Store, and yes, they do have me covered. They are sending me a replacement, so that is good. Free of charge. But anyway, getting into articulation, the head can look up about like that much, not a whole lot, because of the updated ball drain in the neck. The reason why, and I explained this multiple times before, is because the original engineering they were using with the neck joints for the Lightning Collection for the Power Rangers figures, yeah, they just really wasn't cutting it, and they, it would cause some of the neck joints to break when you would try to swap out the heads on certain figures, so that's why they changed it. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that too much with these, but we can look down about that much a little bit also. We can look left, we can look right, I'm sorry, we can look left, and we can do a full-on, if I can get it, oh boy. Yeah, you definitely got to be careful with those braids. A full-on, full 360 cranium revolvus there. But yeah, do be careful, because her braided pigtails will collide with the sculpt, and yeah, you don't want to put any stress on that. So that's something I would recommend handling with care. But also, we do have good torso articulation as well, so we can rock her like that. So we can rock her side to side like so. We can lean forward and back on an ab crunch, and we can also swivel her all the way around a full 360 in the opposite way, of course. So yeah, definitely be careful with those braids, because yeah, it's because if those braids break, it's not like they're going to grow back. But anyway, we do have a butterfly. We do have a butterfly style hinge joint in the shoulders, so we can move those shoulders all the way back like so, and then move them forward again. We also have a hinge in the shoulders as well, so we can bring the shoulders up like so and put her in a T-pose. Although the right shoulder joint is a little tight on mine, while the hinge, anyway, it's still doable. Although, do be careful. But I have hit it with some heat and loosened it up a little bit for this review. So it is definitely better. And also, we do have a bicep swivel on the updated female Ranger figures in the Lightning Collection as well. So we do have that as well, as you can see, as well as a double jointed elbow, so you can bend those elbows all the way back like so, and then forward again. We also have a swivel hinge in the wrist, so we can swivel those hands all the way around and rock them forward and back on a hinge. Same is true with the other arm, so swivel that fist all the way around and rock it forward and back on a hinge. So that pretty much concludes it for the upper body portion. So now moving along down to those legs of hers. Her legs, well, her hips anyway, are on butterfly style ball joints now on these new updated figures, so we can shift her hips up and down like so. So we do get more of a deeper range of articulation, so that is definitely a definite plus. So we can kick forward about this much and then back down. Same is true with the other leg, and then back down. We can kick out to the side all the way up like so, and then back down. Same is true with the other leg, and then back down. We do have a full 360 swivel at the top of the thighs, like so. Same is true with the other leg. Full 360 swivel there. And we have a double hinge joint in the knees, so bend those knees all the way back and then forward again. Same is true with the other leg, and then forward again. We can also swivel those boots a full 360 as well, so we can swivel them at the top of the cuff of the boots. Same is true with the other leg. We can also point her feet for some proper roundhouse kicking as well, and then bend them all the way forward like so if we want to hit them like a back spinning heel or a down kick, or what some people would call an axe kick, but yeah, like that, where we're pointing the toes up. And of course we do have a full 360 swivel in those feet as well, so we can pivot those toes all the way around if we want to. So yeah, that pretty much concludes it for detail and articulation with this figure. So now I will be getting into her accessories. So I have her accessories in this little Ziploc bag here. So let me get them all out. So as you can see, she comes with her own little stand. Like I said, she does have a triangular stand, just like the other Power Rangers Cross Street Fighter Lightning Collection figures. Basically, what you do is you see these little peg holes at the bottom of her boots right here. You basically peg those into this little triangular stand here. That's if you want to display her on your shelf, like so. If you don't want her falling over, because yeah, I mean, because that's what they're there for. You have to take them out of the box anyway, because yeah, like the box says, plastic-free packaging, like it's a feature, like it's a digital-only console or something, yeah, like they're taking something away and they're gonna advertise it like it's a feature, like you're getting something extra. Oh, it's kind of dumb, but anyway, yeah, stand really holds her up. But anyway, the stand also has more than one use, because we do have some super cool effect parts. We have her stinging crane. I guess just might be like her animal spirit or something. I guess that's what that's for. So we can put that on a stand. So like that. It would have been cool if maybe they'd done that with the Ninjetti figures. Like they would have like their little golden animal spirit. You know how when they get they finish defeating all those stone stone warriors guarding the sacred power, like in Power Rangers the movie, and then the stone comes out and they give them the power of the animal spirits, and they're flying all around them. That would have been cool if they made some gave them stands like this, and gave them the little, they're all the animal spirits, but kind of like 3D images, 3D effect parts like this, but in translucent gold. That would have been cool. So but they did give us that with the Street Fighter figures, so that's pretty cool. So we do have the stinging crane right here, which is cool. And we can also remove it. And of course we have her spiral arrow effect part as well. And speaking of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, when Tommy did the Ninjetti corkscrew kick, he basically stole her move, because it's basically the same thing. sort of where you're just she sort of does a corkscrew kick style like that in the air and comes at her opponent. So yeah, I would have to definitely see if this effect part is compatible with the Ninjetti, because I could so use this on Tommy. That would definitely be cool. But although like it would, I don't know, it would have although like the color wouldn't be accurate or matched, but it would still, I believe it would still work, because it's kind of like the same move. And of course, yeah, we can put it on a stand as well, so it does plug in to, if I can get it to plug. There we go. Yeah. So we can plug it into the stand and put our foot in if we want to, if it fits. So yeah, we can do that if we want to. But anyway, take that out. And of course, she does come with another effect part for another one of her special moves. Basically, this goes on her fist. Like so. The easiest way to apply this, because you do have to put the fist in, so make sure it's lined up properly. Oh boy, like so. Alright, so make sure the little grooves on top of her gloves are lined up, and just pop it in like that. It's easier if you take the fist out and then put this effect part in, and then put it back on. Yeah, okay, this is for one of her like special moves, I guess. I can't, I don't know, I don't play as Cammy that much, so I don't know what this one's called, but I know something she uses her fist for. But anyway, that goes on her fist like so, attaches like that, and you can just easily pop it off. But it's easier to attach it by taking her fist off first, and then once you have the fist in, then reattach it. That way you're not risking breaking anything. And of course, she also does have interchangeable hands. We have an open finger hand right here, so that is for her left, or well, right hand if we turn her this way. So there we go. Or, you know, and of course her other hand, we have a knife edge striking hand. I can definitely tell the position of this hand. This is for a knife edge strike, because yeah, I have studied martial arts. I have a junior black belt in Taekwondo. I know what this hand position is. So yeah, we have the knife edge strike hand, and we have her open fist hand, well, open palm hand as well. So we do have that. So that's about it for interchangeable hands and accessories. So yeah, let me put her closed fist back. So let me take that out and put her closed fist back. So yeah, that pretty much concludes it for this review. Now I will be getting into my final verdict, where I will be giving this figure a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability. So let's get to it. And now for my final verdict on the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Power Rangers Cross Street Fighter Morphed Cammy White Stinging Crane Ranger figure here. If I have to give this lovely lady a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability, I have to give her a drum roll, please. A fair but square Morphenomino. Knocked out of the park. Absolutely perfect score of 5 out of 5 stars. Why? This figure has super cool, awesome, excellent, unique detail for what it is. I don't think we're ever going to get crossover figures between Power Rangers and Street Fighter ever again from another company, which is unfortunate. Maybe, hopefully, one of these days, Hasbro might get the Lightning Collection license back, or well, the Power Rangers license. Anyway, I mean, Playmates is putting out Power Rangers figures, but yeah, I've seen them. They don't look all that great, to be honest. But anyway, articulation with this figure is definitely top notch. You're getting next to Figuarts articulation with these figures for a much lower price. Playability is definitely high quality. Joint tolerance is really good. This figure doesn't fall apart if you try to pose it or if you try to look at it too hard. So it's definitely good to, do figure photography, stop motion, or if you just want to, pose it around and fidget with it, or battle with other figures, you definitely can. But just don't manhandle the thing, technically. But anyway, yeah, this is definitely a highly recommended figure. You can get this one right now today if you want to, while supplies last, because they still have a good amount of Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures available from BigBadToyStore.com. The link to purchase this one will be in the description, so be sure to check that out. And as always, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you guys all so much for watching. Your attention span is much appreciated. That really helps out this channel a lot. And if you want to help out this channel even more, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also leave a positive comment if you if you have any mean, hateful, or harassing comments. Please keep it to yourself. Nobody needs or wants anybody else's negativity. But anyway, also, if you want to help out this channel even more, if you want to, feel free to share this on your social media, your Facebook, your X account, on a slap.com, whatever social media site or application you use. And as always, love you all. Stay safe, take care, stay positive, stay powered up, and peace out.